And we are back. Can we double check? Oh, no. So it looks like we are.
It'll probably take a second to go, but you're probably going already.
There it goes. So apologies. We might have to issue a couple of apologies as people come back to the game. Apologies. We lost our feed in a day filled with technical difficulties. Base is loaded, and he gets a strike there on the corner.
Yeah, they just don't like us, man. This cold weather is really doing a number on us.
Yeah, between the cold weather, the technical difficulties, we're still having a blast here calling this game. And there's a grounder, scooped up, fired to second for one, and to first for two. Double play as the Lions able to surrender just one there. That's a run.
Getting it. Boop. That's right?
So we go.
Why didn't it go?
Whoops.
Count? Oh.
He hit the wrong one. It's not 6-2.
What is happening? Yeah, I'm going to let you do that. Yeah.
Here comes the pitch. Low and outside.
Jeez. Thank you.
There's that. We gotta go. Don't worry. I'm getting my scorecard too. So that one's good.
Been a lot going on here today.
We got a runner at third. That one's heading to MJ Lux, who scoops it up, hustles to first, and I think they actually got 2 runs on that double play. But it was bases loaded. I think they got 2 runs there.
I mean, I think somebody would have said something.
1, 2. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. No. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
You are fine. All right. So that was a double play. I'm just going to get out of here.
It's
All these switches at bat.
at bat. That's what I was looking for.
Yep.
All right. Sweet. Yay. I must have hit the at-bat button when I was doing the score thing earlier. That's why I started going up.
Anyhow, finally we got it sussed out.
Yeah.
Lions 4, Colts 3. Bottom of the 5th coming right up. We'll be right back.
Real quick during the break, there was a question asked, what's the score? The score is 4-3 with the Lions still in the lead. The Colts did score off of a sac fly, but they ended up getting out in the double play during that score. Am I correct?
Yes, there was a double play, but that scored a run.
Yes.
They had the bases loaded. They hit into a double play. A run scored. And I think he's wondering, so what's the score? What's the score? The score is 4-3 Lions. Lions lead 4-3. Apologies for losing the feed earlier. So welcome back. I'm glad you guys were able to find us again, because sometimes people can't find it. That happens.
Difficult.
So technical difficulties all day long.
Yeah, we got it's in there.
Yeah, we've got people here in the game. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Whoever, I think Rich is
I think it's Rich, yeah.
Is on it. So Julian Samante leads off here in the bottom of the 5th. Lions 4, Colts 3, and Samante looks at a ball. Ball 1.
Yeah, for those just joining us, don't forget this is a seven-inning game. This is the second game of a doubleheader where the Lions took the first one.
Gets under that one, pops it out of play though. It's funny. We have people that are here watching the game live, running up to us. Is the feed back? Is the feed back? It's awesome.
Yeah, no problem, Tricia. Yeah, I had a couple people run out to me on the way during that whole situation.
Ball 2. Are you keeping score over there or what? It's 2-1.
Thank you, Jenny.
I'm gonna call you out live on the air.
Please call me on that because I don't normally do the scoreboard.
Strike.
Got it.
2-2.
It's like it's hard.
I understand.
Two jobs at once.
So Deacon Storm is pulling double duty again. He's running the live scoreboard and doing play-by-play, and that one hits him.
He's gonna keep going.
No, he He always hustles to first like that.
He's just okay. I was
Wait, that wasn't Julian Samonte. Everyone's in disguise today. So who is that? That's Al Lorenzo. How did I miss?
It happens.
Come on, man.
We are disheveled today because of the things that are going on. We're still holding it together, Jimmy. We still holding it together. We got this.
All right. Anyhow, so Lorenzo's on. How did I get messed up there?
Probably when we lost everything up here.
Yeah, everything got lost in my stats as well. So we're gonna roll with it. Mark Shelley is batting now. Foul tip. So Lorenzo's on first. Shelley batting. Here comes a pitch. He fires over to first. Lorenzo gets back. Well, yeah, what a strange day. I mean, I'm really excited to be back here calling baseball again. Like, you know, it's the first game I've called since the tournament over in Catonsville last year. So I'm really excited to be here. But it couldn't have been a stranger day.
Well, this is like, hey, welcome back.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
this is.
Welcome back. Let's get them. 4-3 game. Lions with the lead. That one's in the dirt. For the ball. On deck, Darwin Reyes. Looks to get a chance here. And that one outside. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Mark Shelley. Runner on first. No outs here in the bottom of the 5th. It's just a 1-run game. That one's too high. Whew.
You ain't wrong, man. You ain't wrong.
Right? Here comes the... Nope. He fires over to first, and Lorenzo able to get back. Here's the pitch in the dirt, and that's going to be a walk. Ball 4. Now we got runners at first and second.
Still no outs on the board.
No outs. And Darwin Reyes comes to the plate. On the ground, scooped up by the pitcher, fires to first, not in time. Everyone advances. The bases are loaded.
That's what I was saying, Jimmy. That's exactly what I was saying. If you put it down right in front of them, they can't pick it up.
And that's his first hit. That's Darwin Reyes' first hit, correct?
That's what I just heard.
Darwin Reyes' first hit.
Freshman.
And that brings to the plate number 27. It looks like a substitution or because I had Aldo Mercedes next. So pinch hitting here is number 27. And who's 27?
Gutierrez.
Oh yeah, Rafael. I've already got him in here somewhere.
Did he change jerseys?
Yeah. Rafael Gutierrez. Boom, there we go. Gutierrez is in there. And guess who's on deck, baby?
Oh, boy.
MJ Lux is on deck.
Boy. Oh, boy.
So I did figure out how to fix my scorecard. I don't know how I skipped some batters.
Well.
I didn't think that was possible when you're scoring in this thing, but somehow it happened, and it was during
that whole fracas.
During that whole fracas, exactly. Yeah. So anyhow, I'm back on track. Rafael Gutierrez is at the plate, and we got the bases loaded.
And you know what else, Jimmy? The winds have died down. Can you believe that? It's amazing. It's great.
So we got a ball here. to Gutierrez. Here comes the pitch, the kick. And he kind of just... That was an interesting... Is that kind of a knuckleball or something?
Yeah, you kind of dropped it.
Kind of looked like a knuckleball with a little bit of spin on it.
Yeah, a little something going on there. A little extra.
Here comes the pitch. And he hits it to right. Right fielder coming in. He does make the catch. We've got a tag runner coming in to score, and he's going to get there. So the Lions had a run there. They lead 5-3 on the sacrifice by Rafael Gutierrez. And we've got a runner at first, runners at first and third.
And here he comes. 2 RBIs his last time at bat. Some MJ chants coming from 3 feet away from me. But
right.
Yeah.
So it's 5-3. MJ Lux to take his swings here. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Fires back to first in the dirt, but the first baseman digs it out. Here comes the pitch. Inside, ball 1. So if you're just joining us again, we apologize for going off the air earlier. It was an accident. It was our equipment. We had an equipment malfunction. Right back to the pitcher. Scoops it, fires to first, and gets him out. Everyone stays. Well, Gutierrez moves it to second. But the runner at third held.
MJ not happy with that result.
So we got runner at second and third. And here comes the pitch for a ball, and Anthony Delfonso.
He's getting almost close to an ephus out there, man, the way he's throwing it.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit. Here comes the pitch. Big kick. Outside. Ball 2. So the Lions with 1 across already, trying to add some more here. Holding on to this 5-3 lead here in the bottom. Oh, tips it back. 5-3 lead here in the bottom of the 5th. And like you've mentioned numerous times, only a 7-inning game because of the doubleheader.
Yep.
Lions looking to go 2-0 today. They're looking to make it 2 straight today to get their season back on track, while the Colts are trying to win their first one.
Yes. Colts have been providing some very good competition for the Lions.
Absolutely, these are 2 very evenly matched teams. It's been really as a baseball fan, it's been entertaining to watch.
Yeah, and honestly, the way these games have been going, they can go either way. Same with this one.
Absolutely, full count. Anthony Delfonso as he digs in. Here comes the pitch. Swings and no. Way too much, way too foul.
Yep. High on the it was high on the inside. Kind of hit that with the base of the handle of the bat almost.
Yeah. Reaching just a little bit too far on a ball that was way too inside. And here we go. Pitch. Gets under that one. Gets a piece of it. Third baseman's under it, though, and he's going to snatch it out of the sky for the 3rd out. Dundalk adds 1. They lead 5-3. We head to the top of the 6th. We'll be right back. And we're back. Trucking along here, top of the sixth. Real quick, just to let everybody know out there watching on YouTube, the overlay is incorrect. We are not in the first inning. It is not a nothing game. The Dundalk Lions have 5. The Colts have 3. And we are in the top of the sixth. So we're trucking right along in this doubleheader. And here we go. As soon as I pull my roster out, I'll be able to tell you who this is. I'm fumbling over here. This is our first time seeing the Orange County Colts today. So, Francisco Velez. I should know by now. We've been mentioning his name a lot today.
Yes, he's had almost his entire family in our chat today, too.
2-1 count. Here comes the pitch from Ray Doherty, who took over last inning. (3-1). She kicks, delivers outside. Ball 4. So Velez gets on, and here comes Cameron Ogans with a runner on, no outs. Top 6. They trail by 2. So he represents the tying run here. Lays down a bunt, but I don't think they're going to say that. Or I think we're all waiting to see if there was any contact on the bat.
Yeah.
But I guess there wasn't. I think everyone back here has got their hands up
Excuse me.
Definitely sounds like the ball hit
Pretty
the
sure
bat.
there was contact on that bat.
Absolutely. All right, so they're going to just wait. There's a runner that ran to second, and they're going to let him stay there?
I guess so.
It was a foul tip, though.
I agree. However, they are doing this.
You've got to be kidding me. And this is on film, too.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, it
We're just
looked
gonna
like
roll
a
with
foul. It looked like a foul ball. It looked like a foul
Well,
ball.
no. What I'm saying is the umpire signaled that it was.
Yeah. And they let the guy stay.
And they let the guy stay at second, and he's going to come around and score here. So there's a run on a base hit.
I mean, coach over here said, he ain't say nothing. So.
Nobody said anything, so whatever.
Yeah.
We're just calling the game, right?
Yep.
So that's a run. So we're back to a one-score game, a one-run game. Lions lead 5-4. Now we got a mound visit, and they're gonna pull Doherty, and let's see who they bring in. And Doherty's greeted by high fives and handshakes over there in the dugout.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be right back. Stick with us, folks. And we are back in a tight one here in Dundalk, Maryland. A tight one in in some very crazy weather. It's 5-4. The Lions lead. What do you think I was going to say?
No. That was
Unexpected?
more of the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Than anything else.
Gotcha. So the Lions lead 5-4. We do have a pitching change here as Jeremy Turchman comes in to take over pitching duties here in the top of the sixth with a 1-run lead. We got runners. We got a runner on first. No outs. And number 11. What are you guys laughing about? Logan Halforth. Logan Halforth.
I mean, we're losing it up
Steps
here,
to the plate. We are losing it. I understand. I am losing it as well. And here comes a pitch. Lays down a bunt. Right back to the pitcher. Scoops it up. Fires the first. Gets the lead runner. But the runner advances to second. So Hal Smith does his job. I can't even talk.
See? It's not just
My
us.
mouth ain't moving. It's cold. There we go.
Yeah.
We good. So that one's in play. We're going to go. Where's my fielder's choice? There we go.
There you go.
Sweet. He's actually out. Oh, that one gets by. Runner goes to third. He better scoop that ball up because he'll just keep going.
I think he has to search the Orange County dugout for it.
Right. There we go. I think I got this in order now. One ball, no strikes. Runners over at third. Trailing by 1. Orange trying to tie this one up. Turchman fires in for a ball. Ball 2. Whew.
Good to see the wind has come back.
It is right in my face. Here we go. Swing. Oh, a rocket to short. Can't handle it. Gets up. Fires the first. And unable to get him. That was one heck of a scoop by MJ Lux over there.
I mean, they tried.
That was so close. Bang, bang. They're going to give it to the runner.
Now we got a tie game.
5-all. So just like that, we're all knotted up. Here comes a pitch. Gets under that one. Right field. And Alfonso is there to make the catch for out number 2. That ball was definitely yanked down by the wind.
Yes. I was just going to say I was surprised that ball didn't get caught up in it, but it certainly did. It just did something different.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't hang up there. It just went straight down.
So here we go. Pitch. Oh, he's cut. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because there was a lot of stalling going on.
Yeah, I don't think
So
anyone knew what was happening.
The runner took off, but he didn't quite take off, and then it looked like it confused Zuniga a little bit. Like he was indecisive on where he wanted to throw the ball, and then he finally gets it out, and he actually almost gets the runner as a result. So after all that, it doesn't matter because we got a runner on second with 2 outs in a tie game.
Yeah, we still got base. We still got 1 ball, 0 strikes on the board too with 2 outs.
Right. That one's inside. Ball 2. Here comes the pitch.
Strike.
So Derek Sherman, who's batting, said his name a lot today as well.
Mm-hmm.
The Colts with 5 runs on 5 hits. The Lions 5 runs on 4 hits. Here's the pitch. Strike.
2s all around on the board up there.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Turchman Lays it in there, does not get the call. Full count. Very close. Really good pitch selection right there. Definitely froze Sherman, who got a little lucky there on not taking a swing at that one. And that one's in the dirt. Pays off because he's going to get a walk right here. Puts runners at first and second with 2 outs. Here comes Kyle Smith. Turchman trying to keep this game tied. Give Dundalk a chance to go ahead in the bottom of the 6th and then possibly close it out in the 7th. But the Orange have other ideas. Here comes the pitch in the dirt. Stays in the front of it. Good job by Zuniga to keep that ball in front of him.
With these winds picking up, who knows where that ball's going to go?
Right?
Man.
Probably right directly back at us. Right?
Like this whole game?
Yeah. Here comes the pitch. On the ground. Nope. Not on the ground. I don't know what I'm talking about with that one. I just lost that one right off the bat. It was weird. A bird like kind of flew right through my peripheral vision right when he hit the ball.
Oh, gosh.
So that's where my eyes went.
Yeah. You're just alert, man. You're just alert. That's all.
Here comes the pitch. Sun's coming out. In the dirt. What's the call? It's a ball. 2's all around again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
In the chat, Alexandra Marr says, let's go Derek. And Tricia says, let's go Colts.
Great to see, or great to have some. Oh, there's a strike 3.
Wow.
Ending strike 3. Ending inning. That's funny.
I was
an
wondering.
ending strike 3. Sit down. We got a tie game. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. I'm going to go read a book or something and try to figure out how to talk again. We'll be right back. And we are back in a tight, doesn't get any tighter than a tie ball game here in the bottom of the 6th. We only go 7 because it's a doubleheader, and Sam Ritchie's going to step in, the catcher from the first game, catcher for catcher, to pinch hit for Zuniga, who's going to have a seat. So Sam Ritchie's going to bat from the right side here.
Just for the people at home too, like even though this is going to end at 7, if it stays tied, the game is going to continue.
Well, yeah, we already know that.
Well,
yeah.
we do.
Goes without saying, yeah.
We do.
Here comes the pitch, and he looks at one on the outside. Ball 1. Sam Ritchie could easily untie this game with the swing of the bat. He's probably one of the biggest bats on the team, and in fact, he's probably one of the biggest bats in the league. What are you looking at me like that for?
I just.
Stop it, dude. You know I'm an expert, dude. I know these things.
Look,
Come
man,
on.
if somebody's doing research, it's you.
Huh?
If somebody's doing research here, it's definitely you.
Why?
Because you're a play-by-play guy. That's what you do.
But why'd you look at me like that, dude? You made me like.
Did I make you?
Yeah, you're like looking at me like, what are you talking about? I'm
I looked
like,
at you.
I know what I'm talking about, dude.
I was smiling. I was like, good job. I was thinking to myself, you know what? Jimmy Flame coming up here with the hard facts. You think I'm attacking you.
Because the fact of the matter is, we're going to go do a wrestling interview. Because the fact of the matter is, all right, anyhow, that's a walk, so it doesn't matter because Sam Ritchie's on base with a walk.
No chance to prove it.
Julian Samante is going to step up. Oh, he'll have plenty of chance to prove that. For the season.
He already proved this to me last year. I already know what he can do.
Dude, he hit one the other way over those trees in right field last year.
I remember.
That was
here for that.
one of the most impressive home runs I've ever seen at any level. All right, here we go. Strike one to Samante. Julian Samante stepping in.
Score still 5-5 here at the bottom of the sixth.
Lions won 4 hits of 5 runs, and the Orange Colts have 5 hits on 5 runs. Samante digs in. Here comes the pitch, and he just watches that one float right by.
Yeah, it was definitely a floater.
Ball and 2 strikes to Samante. Gavin Chatton's on deck, and he comes running in front of us to grab that errant ball.
Yeah, I was like, you can't leave that back there.
No. Got to get it out of the way. Here comes the pitch. Right back at the pitcher. Although scooped up, it makes its way through. The Lions are in business as they got runners at first and second with no outs.
Tried to create a spectacular play there, but the ball still slipped out of his glove. He didn't have it all the way in there before he tried to flip it up. He just flipped the glove up. There is a meeting of the mind on the mounds.
And the bullpen's busy over there on the orange side. And it does appear they're going to bring in another pitcher. We'll get some information on who the pitcher is and get it to you here in a moment. And he's jogging out. Who's that? Number 13, it looks like. So number 13, that would be suspense. Dun, 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 dun. Salerno. So let me get his first name real quick. Hold on. It's got to be in there somewhere. So Salerno is going to come in to pitch. And he's going to get some warm-ups. And while he does that, we're going to step away for a moment. I'm going to shove my hands in my pockets for a minute. And we'll be right back. It's a 5-5 game, bottom of the sixth. Dundalk threatening to take the lead here late. And we'll be right back. We are back.
Ryan is the name that you were looking for.
Ha!
That was in the chat. Thank you.
There we go. We're back 5-5 tie game here in Dundalk, Maryland. Game 2 of a doubleheader. Dundalk won the first one 7-6 in a very exciting game that came down to the wire. Came down to the last inning where the Orange Colts looked like they might be able to pull it off, but just didn't have enough there at the end. They're checking on the catcher right now. He was hit in the hand by a ball that came in, and it looked painful. I said
this when we were on break. As cold as it is right now, that ball could have come at him at -5 miles an hour, and it probably still would have done the same amount of damage. Like, our hands are freezing, so you can only imagine how the Colts are trying to handle this right now.
Absolutely. Well, he's going to stay in there. They had one of the assistant coaches come out and take a few catches there, so they're going to keep him in.
Mm-hmm.
And let me get my scorecard back here. There we go. Gavin Chatton is waiting.
And Ryan Salerno is about to bring the heat in a bunch of fire emojis in the chat right now. So something to look out for. Ryan Salerno.
Yeah, I can see what they're talking about here. Just even on his practice pitches, he's got some good zip.
Oh yeah.
Off of his delivery, he's got a nice clean delivery, like nice little snap there right at the very end too to kind of top it off. So we'll see how these Lions batters deal with it. He's clearly here to keep the score where it is at a 5-all game. There's 5s all over the board up there. 5 runs, 5 hits for both teams. And Salerno is certainly there to not rock the boat, so to speak. So, Chatton steps in. Here we go. No outs. Runners at first and second. And he squares the bunt, pulls it back. They're going to say he didn't get it back in time. Strike one. Lions game plan here clearly just to get those runners over any which way they can.
Mm-hmm.
Third baseman playing in the grass now.
Watching out for those bunts. They've been getting killed on these bunts all day.
Yep, Chatton's already squared up. He's just waiting. And he pulls back in the dirt, on the air. Both runners are going to advance anyway, so it's all for naught. As Dundalk moves the runners without a bunt. On a wild pitch in the dirt.
Best case scenario. Don't have to do anything and the runners still go.
Absolutely. And now that changes the game plan here.
Yep. And
right up the middle. This could be 2. One run's going to score. They're going to hold up Samonte over at third, but Richie's going to score, and that's what all Dundalk wanted right there. They wanted that run. They now lead 6-5 on a crucial base hit by Gavin Chatton after the pitch in the dirt enabled him to even take a swing there. He was going to bunt all the way, but that pitch in the dirt opened up the possibility for a swing, and he comes through with a base hit and gets a run out of it.
And you know what? Worst case scenario for Orange County, because I mean they had a situation that they could have been able to handle, but then that pitch in the dirt just threw everything off.
Exactly. And that one's on the ground, foul. So Al Lorenzen, at bat. So let me give my scorecard right. There we go, 6-5. Been doing that all day long. There we go. Here comes a pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Still no outs. Lions still wanting to inflict some damage here. They would love some insurance runs here. Outside, runner steal attempt, but the shortstop cuts it off, expecting Samonte to run. So now we got runners at second and third, right back where we were in the last at bat, second and third.
So we got 1 stolen base, but not 2.
Here comes the pitch.
Oh,
Gets under it, pops him up. Third baseman under it. They're both trying to track it. He gets under it. He can't get his hands on the ball. It bounces in and out of his glove. Wow.
And they're lucky that landed foul.
Yes, and you know they want that one back. So that's nothing more than a really loud foul after all that.
That was actually pretty loud, too.
Yeah.
And there's still no outs on the board.
You almost would love to see an old Baltimore chop here.
The old Baltimore chop?
Yeah.
What's the old Baltimore chop?
It's where the batter purposely drives the ball into the ground to get as much bounce off it as possible so the runner from third can get home.
Okay.
We used to actually practice those in baseball. Like that was a drill we would do. Baltimore chop. We rarely used them in an actual game, but the idea was to see a fastball in and just try to chop it straight at the ground. Try to actually hit the home plate with it in practice, So, but it's funny on this field, something like that might not work. You're going to hit the ball directly at the ground. It's going to go plop and just stick in the ground.
Full count.
And he gets a piece of it. Foul.
Sounded like he got a good piece of it, but loud foul, like you said. Savannah back in the chat. Get them, Lions.
There you go.
Yep. Well, right now the Lions have a 1-point lead. Score 6-5. No outs on the board.
Pitch. Swings. It gets by the catcher. That's going to score another run as Samonte hustles home on the heads-up play. And there he goes. Takes off for second.
He got it.
And he got in there to second, so not bad for what was basically a strikeout. He makes his way all the way up to second base, exploiting the sleepy eyes of the catcher there.
And there are still no outs on the board for this inning.
0 outs, 7-5 game. So that brings Mark Shelley to the plate. Here we go, over here, and then...
That is out of bounds.
Out of bounds is foul.
Yes.
You mean?
Well, I was going to say did it stay in, but look, man, basketball season just ended, okay? I'm doing what I can here. In the field of play and out of the field of play. Thank you.
There you go.
I get my.
You still got the basketball in your brain. Which is fine because the basketball season was really exciting. We didn't get to call very many games this year, though. It was one of those things. Oh, there's a line. Almost takes out the coach over there.
Yeah. No, I called a good amount. I was there for I'd say about 85% of them. I may have missed a couple.
I missed quite a few.
Yeah. No, I was there for
this year, which I wasn't.
We did the mixer.
Entirely happy. That was good. Yeah.
That was a good weekend. Yeah.
And he looks at a ball right there. But to me, it felt like the basketball season just flew by.
It did.
It did. Fast. It was like the games were like spread out to like just this point where it was like you go, oh, there's a strike three.
Got him. That's the first out.
And Shelley knew it right away as he just put his hands up over his head and said, nope, not even going to argue it.
It happens so fast. By the time you realize it, sometimes it's like, oh, man, I should have swung at that.
Right. Brings up number 19, who, this is where I messed up the scorecard before. I need to...
You hear that, Jimmy?
What?
The sound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Trying so hard not to sing it.
There's Mike Newsom.
It's another big bat, too.
Absolutely.
Yes. Several home runs last season.
So Newsom in. Gets a little piece of it.
See how tight that swing was?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. If he could have gotten a better shot at that, I would not be here anymore.
Stepping in from the left side. And there's a drive. It's going to score. Here comes one run. Here comes two runs. And Mike Newsom comes in, making himself a nuisance, brother.
I like that. That's good. That's good. Mike Newsom once again showing how big that bat is, bringing home two RBIs.
9-5 Lions.
So I feel like it is my duty at this point to say it. There is a mercy rule. We are past the fifth inning. If the Lions get out of this inning with a score of 15, they score 6 more runs, that mercy rule is in effect, and the game ends. But as of right now, they're in the lead by 4. And that was a big, big play.
So we got Newsom on first. And Rafael Gutierrez coming to the plate to take his swings. The Lions lead 9-5. It was tied up.
Yeah.
This game looked like it was destined for possibly some extras, or at least to set up some sort of walk-off scenario or something. I was not expecting 4 runs to come in this inning, especially with who took the mound. Salerno jumping on the mound.
Oh yeah, he was getting hyped up in the chat. He's a really good pitcher.
I mean, he's got great form. Oh, there's hits Gutierrez. That could not feel good right now, ever. Especially with how cold it is. Ouch. He's just going to take his base.
Well, I mean, and I'm glad that he's doing that. They're already up by 4, and guess who's coming back up, baby? MJ Lux. Not so good at his last at bat, but before that, he's already brought in 2 RBIs.
He's got 2 RBIs. He can do whatever he wants the rest of the day, and it doesn't matter. My man's got 2 RBIs. That's a big day for any hitter.
Oh, that's good. Also hyped up in the chat, Lion Savannah. She's in the chat cheering after that the 2 RBIs that just came in, and Angela Dalton cheering for Dundalk. No doubt, has got her son in mind out there cheering on the team.
1 for 3 on the day, as he almost Salerno almost lets that one get away from him.
Yep, and they are men on base, so. We got runners on base, so we never know where they could have definitely advanced if that ball got in the way. I'm just giving the rules, Drift. Just giving the rules.
Pitch gets under it. It's back. It's back. It's way back. It gets over his head.
But they're still running. It's still running.
MJ Lux coming through again with another RBI. A stand-up double chop. MJ Lux coming through today.
Good job, MJ Lux. That is his 3rd RBI on the day, and the score is now 10-5. Lions in the lead by 5 here with 1 inning left to go.
5 runs, just like that.
Just like that.
1 out, and that's a ball to Anthony Delfonso. Unbelievable.
I can't.
My man's having himself a day, dude.
He is.
I think he heard you up here talking.
Yeah.
He was like, 2 RBIs.
I think he heard both of us.
I was the one that had his back.
Yeah, you did. I mean, I got it.
Just so that's clear, if we end up with Jimmy's Seafood. So he knows.
That's cool. In the chat, though, Savannah, Great White, Julie Zeroth, they're all giving cheers to MJ.
There you go. Here comes a pitch. Gets under that one. It's a drive. It's going to drop.
They're going to the ground.
Here comes another run. MJ Lux coming around 3rd, but he holds up. Lux is holding up, but that's an RBI right there. 11-5 Lions. Off the bat of Anthony Delfonso.
Score, just like you said, scores 11-5 here. Lions still at this point only have 1 out on the board. I think they've also gone through their entire lineup today in this run, or at least they're getting really close.
Yeah, Sam Ritchie's coming up again. So Ritchie.
Drift, I don't make the rules, man. I just talk about them.
Who said that?
Driftwood in the chat. I don't make the rules. I just tell you what they are. That's all I do.
So here comes Sam Ritchie. Runner on 3rd. Runner on 1st. On the ground, stopped by the 3rd baseman, but MJ Lux is going to score. There's another RBI right there. Sam Ritchie brings home another one. It is 12-5 Lions.
MJ looking like he gave everything he got on that last run.
Absolutely.
But that's the man right now. The Lions right now are putting on a clinic in this 6th inning. This is probably one of the best innings I've ever watched this team perform. And guess what? Still 1 out.
1 out. 7. They put up a 7-piece so far. Julian Samante comes in, and Salerno's going to walk the runner back. Here's the pitch. Too high. 1 ball, no strikes.
I haven't seen the chat coming this alive since the first game.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Keep it coming. We love you all.
Here comes the pitch. Looks back, fires. Oh, he gets a pitch. He's going to have to run it out down the 3rd base line. Fires in time. 2nd out.
Yeah.
One heck of a hustle by Samonte, though.
But still advanced the runners, though.
Yep, so Sam Ritchie gets the second, and Alfonso gets the third. Bang, bang play over there at first. And that brings Gavin Chatton to the plate. Here comes the pitch, and he looks at a strike.
That had some heat on it, man. That had some heat on it.
Here's that zip we were looking for, exactly.
Yeah.
Here comes the pitch. A little too low, a little too outside. 1-1. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th.
Sun's starting to peek through again.
Yes, it feels great.
Sort of.
Whenever the wind isn't blowing.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a drive. Left field, it's foul.
Oh.
Chatton is 2 for 2 today with a walk. 2 singles and a walk. On deck is Al Lorenzen. Here comes the pitch. Gets under that one, down the third base line. Foul.
Yeah, the pitch came in kind of low. He had to reach down to get that one. Almost a golf swing on it.
Reaching a little bit, yeah. Well, when you have a fireballer, you're not expecting a ball to dip like that. So
Yeah.
So you anything close, you're going to reach. And that's exactly what happened there. Here comes foul tip behind us. Where'd that one go? I don't see it. Just kind of disappeared up there somewhere.
If you can't see it, just listen. If you can't hear it, it's gone.
Yep. So Salerno coming up on. There's a drive.
It's a pop-up.
Right center. Both converging. And
He dropped it!
He dropped it. Here comes another run.
2 runs.
And around to second goes Chatton. I'm saying Chatton. Both Ritchie and Delfonso score. It is now 13-5.
I'm sorry. What is it? Wait, is it 13 or 14?
14-5.
Rich is figuring it out. That's right. Okay, cool.
It's
All right.
14. Sorry about that. I'm
gonna say it again because I have to.
One more run.
One more
and
run
we
is
done.
the mercy rule. Well, yeah. One more run is done.
Looks at a strike.
This is why I say the rule early.
Exactly.
This is why I say it. This is why I do it.
And he
And
gets him
that's
out,
it.
so we're not going there. So
Nope.
9 runs. The Lions put up a 9-piece here. They lead at 14-5. We head to the 7th. It's do or die time for the Colts. We'll be right back. And here we are. We're back. Top of the 7th. The Colts trail by 9. It's 14-5 in favor of the Lions. And it's do or die time here as we're in game 2 of a doubleheader, so we only go 7 if the Colts don't put up 9 runs here. It is game time.
Oh, yeah, it's
done.
right, the tie.
Yeah, exactly. I can't. I'm trying to write something. I can't feel my hands.
I just want you to know this is the hardest thing we've done today.
Yeah, this is definitely the hardest thing we've done today. Here comes a pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Oh. I cannot write anything. Here comes, and that one caught a piece of the bat.
Yeah, this isn't ideal.
Yeah, exactly.
To the struggle here.
But you know what? I'll take a day like today calling baseball over a lot of things.
That's not surprising. Drip said, "Have mercy on them."
throw a little pizza action in there, and I'm good.
I got my boom, sitting them down. That's 1 down, to the left,
to the right, to the right. Dip, baby, dip.
Two batters stopped the Lions, or in between the Lions, I should say, having a swept victory here today on a doubleheader.
Mm-hmm.
Which is amazing. It's awesome.
Can you do me a favor and put that back in?
I sure can.
Thank you, sir. All right back at you. What you looking for? Oh, Brandon Spezafero is batting. And,
Had a bit of a
thank you,
switch.
umpire. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
My nose is running again.
We'll put that in here.
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Here, let me put that pencil in there, too.
Okay.
And not the wire. There we go. Here comes the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Uh-oh. I think it caught our catcher.
Ouch.
Yeah. Oh.
Sam Ritchie, slow to get up.
Yeah, there's no look. If you've ever been hit by anything in the inner thigh, which is where I think that hit, it's in a pleasant feeling. Go ahead and add about 10 degrees to that, temperature-wise. And doesn't feel good.
1 out, and they're going to give him some time. We're going to give Ritchie a few minutes to
Gather himself.
Yes. Here comes the pitch. Gets a piece of it.
Right behind us.
Pops right by. Yup. Hits the tree behind us.
Yeah.
Nice.
Played Plinko in the tree up there.
Right. Here comes the pitch. He fires in. Gets under that one. Fly ball. Left field. However,
Boom.
Chatton's under it to make the out. So they're down to their last out.
Lions hoping to close it out here.
They got to be feeling pretty good with a 9-run lead. And that's if they do pull it off, that's called a winning streak. Here comes the pitch, high and inside. So they'll go from starting the day 0-6 to 2-6, which in baseball is not that hard of a hill, that tough of a hill to have to climb out of.
Oh no, not at all.
Strike. The 1-1 count. On the ground. Can he end it? Scoops it up. Fires the first. The Lions win it.
Swept it.
Call it 14-5. Dundalk wins both games of today's doubleheaders and two just fantastic games. Aside from that, the last thing that just got away, both of these games were incredibly close and incredibly entertaining to watch. Now we're going to turn this camera around here for a second.
Yeah, you get to see me sniffle.
Do our little, yeah. If you didn't believe it was really windy out, it was impacting the way we delivered the game.
Yeah.
Now you get to see it. So, what do you got for us?
Well, we're looking for MJ Lux. We're going to bring him up here, but first,
Are we going to bring MJ Lux?
We're going to try to. We're going to try to get Lux up here. But they're
Amazing.
They're doing their good sportsmanship handshakes and everything with Orange County, and good on them. Good on Orange County coming all the way down from New York. They gave it to us in the first game, even though they we were able to squeak out a win. This time we just took it away. But they're good sportsmen, they're great baseball players, and thank you for coming down, and all of you in the chat up in New York for hanging out with us today. What you got, Jimmy?
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to pull up my numbers here real quick. Just go over a few things. So, first and foremost, MJ Lux with those 2 huge hits.
Yes.
3 RBIs on the game. So definitely, as far as I'm concerned, he's the player of the game. Mm-hmm. And let me pull up the rest of these real quick here. So we are at game over. So that means I can go like this, and bam, we got a long list. So Samonte, 3 at bats with a run and a hit, and then Gavin Chatton. He had 3 hits on the day, actually, 2 for Lorenzen. Shelley has a hit. Let's see who else here. MJ Lux with 2 hits, as mentioned before, and then Sam Ritchie with a hit as well. But the player of the game, where's he at?
That's not him.
That's not him. I'm looking around for him. Player of the game, MJ Lux, with three big RBIs today, leading the Lions to a 14-5 lead. They won game number 1, 7-6 in a really. And this game was close for all intents and purposes as well until that inning got away. I don't know what happened. I've never seen them put up 9 runs.
I've been here for several years. I've never seen it either. Not especially not from the Lions. And that was an amazing route, an amazing just a start, I guess, for us to be here. To be able to see that.
Exactly. I like it. I like it. If this is a sign of what the season's going to be like, I'm all for it. I'm all for it anyway. I'll come out here, call baseball all day long. I love calling Dundalk Lions baseball.
Yes.
And really looking forward to doing more of these this year. But 14-5. What a way to get this thing going.
What a way to get it going. Now, as far as the YouTube, because I don't think we're going to get Lux. They're out there. They're having a team power.
Yeah, they're doing their thing.
That's right, because this isn't like basketball, so they're all the way over there. But thank you so much. I am Deacon Storm for Jimmy Flame. Thank you so much for joining us. Please come back and watch us again. And if you want to know how to do that, you can find us here on this YouTube channel. Please like this video, follow the channel, subscribe to our channel, so that way you can get all of the updates when you hit that little bell, and you'll be able to find us and know when we are going live with more sports, whether it be baseball or basketball. But right now it's baseball season, and we're going to be here for you as much as we can
all season long. So make sure you catch us on Twitter as well. Jimmy Flame 77. That's Jimmy Flame with 2 7s. So I'm at Jimmy Flame 77. He's at Deacon's Voice, and also follow the Lions on Twitter as well at CCBC Dundalk Lion, not plural. Dundalk Lion, CCBC Dundalk Lion on Twitter. Hopefully we see you guys there and see you at the next broadcast. Go Lions!
Go Lions! And we have to manually turn this around because
or just turn it off.
Yeah, just turn it off. I'm going
to do this. Everyone's going to watch us.
I was going to turn it around.
Exactly. So we could just turn it around. Well, back to the field we go. We're done. We're out. Thank you.